Thank you so much, Speaker. My question is to one of my favourite ministers, the Minister of Education. Speaker, I know from speaking with my constituents in Burlington that access to childcare spaces is a significant pressure on their families. I know that the minister recently announced the government's progress in supporting the creation of childcare spaces across Ontario, underscoring our focus on creating greater choice for parents in Burlington and communities in Ontario. So can the minister outline how many spaces, in fact, have been created in the first year of our government?
Questions to the Minister of Education.
Well, thank you, Speaker. I want to thank the member from Burlington for being a champion for affordable childcare for families right across the GTA. I also am proud, Speaker, I joined my colleague Minister Dunlop last week to announce that under our government, 19,000 public and private childcare spaces were built in the province of Ontario under our government. And that is because, Mr. Speaker, we're creating incentives in the private sector for independent daycare to expand in every region of the province. It's while we're expanding institutional daycare in schools, investing over $1 billion to build 30,000 childcare spaces for working families in this province. Mr. Speaker, we do not believe in a one-size-fits-all approach as other parties do. We believe in choice for families and affordability for working people. We're going to continue to build on our success going forward.
Supplementary question.
Speaker, this is an important progress families welcome, but we also know there is more to do. I know from speaking to families that they need more spaces and they want more choices, not the one-size-fits model that is proposed by the parties. Can the minister tell us more about how the government is investing and unleashing growth in childcare across Ontario?
Minister of Education.
Well, thank you, Speaker, and thank you again to the member from Burlington for her leadership. Mr. Speaker, we are investing over $2 billion this year in childcare to ensure we achieve two dual objectives. The first is affordability. We're doing that through a nearly $400 million childcare benefit announced by our government because we recognize, Mr. Speaker, under 15 years of the former Liberal government, childcare rose to the highest cost in the nation. This is unacceptable for working families, and it's unacceptable for this government. That's why we move forward with an initiative to make childcare affordable for up to 75% of eligible expenses for working moms and dads. Mr. Speaker, we're investing millions of dollars to expand childcare options, quality childcare options right across the province, and we're going to continue to do this while supporting our municipal partners with a $1.7 billion investment to help them make childcare accessible for their families and their communities.